Called the message this morning, Normal, the elusive myth. What is normal? Can anybody really define that? But it's something we all strive to be. I want to get back to my normal way of doing things. I want to appear to be normal, not like some people may think I am. We have a normal temperature, us human beings. They tell us that the normal human being has a body temperature of 98.6 when they're not under a great amount of stress, when they're not experiencing infection or illness, and when they're in a comfortable environment. How many people in here have a temperature of 98.6? Probably not many. Mine's 97.3. Seems like maybe I've got some reptile in me somewhere.
No, it's just that it's so cool.
This thing called normal. It could be that normal means like a average of numbers. It takes a low end and the high end, and normal is the average that's in the middle. Mediocre. Yeah. I think it was Emerson that said, one who strives to be oneself rather than what society wants them to be has achieved great things. We all all of us have said, I hope things get back to normal in my life. To me, every time I say that, I think, yeah, but isn't that boring? Isn't that truly boring? What is truly normal for our species? I read a quote a while back that I looked for it, I couldn't find it. But it was something like, if you're going along with the mainstream of society, you're probably going in the wrong direction. And isn't that true? But for us human beings, what's normal for us? We were created as breathing, thinking, acting creatures. The primary elements of our existence have to do with surviving, but also with having compassion and love and caring and hope and faith. We're born with that emotion of fear, but we're kind of taught to hate. We have this thing called ego, but society helps us to develop it into this vivid, wild, all-consuming part of us. But what's normal for us is the divine within each of us. It's not certain behavior patterns. We are all very unique in our behaviors and opinions. They sell billions and billions of dollars worth of, what's the word, Lincoln? Psychotropics? Yes. So we can all be normal. Now, they certainly have their place and their validity and their use.
Not on a,
But it's way overdone, I think, in our need to be normal. Each one of us is a unique being. And how unaccepting society is of actually most of us. All of our weird and abnormal thoughts that we have, our actions, our opinions, they're unique to us. And when we can get to the point where we can accept other human beings in their uniqueness, in their normalcy that Spirit created them in, we might just be able to see how diverse and how spectacular the human being truly is. We have capacities beyond most of our imaginations as human beings to interact, to achieve, to love, and to accept. What's normal? We here try not to tell you what to think, but we encourage you ongoingly to think, to consider, to question your beliefs, question your opinions. You don't have to be in the more normal step of the main flow of society. You were put on this earth, you were born to live a unique life, to experience who knows what. And those experiences were never meant to be normal, normalized. We aren't all supposed to have the same feelings and the same experiences and the same opinions. That's why we have brains. That's why we have souls. And that's why we have our divine core. Each one of us has an opportunity to share our unnormalness with this world. And that's the beauty that each of us possesses. And I think now more than ever, our world needs to experience the abnormal, the beauty, the spiritual essence of each individual human being. We need to learn to accept each other. We need to learn to care and to be compassionate with each other. Hate and fear never solved or fixed anything. I think it was Emerson again who said, humanity shall come to its end by being civilized.
Right. Wow.
Each of us has a responsibility, I think, in that we accepted this gift of life to share those unique facets that each one of us is, can do, and thinks. Every one of us is abnormal. And that makes us normal human beings. We're going to sing a song. It's called This Land Is Your Land. Woody Guthrie wrote this song, and he was one of those abnormal, don't follow the rest of the crowd guys. He was his own thinker. He shared his unique and abnormal perceptions and viewpoints and opinions and lyrics and songs and poetry with the world. And it's something we should truly celebrate, especially this Memorial Day. Let's stand up and sing, "This land is your land, this land is mine," and remember who gave us and shared these lyrics with us.